Hello darlings, and welcome to Darling Little Plans. Today we are going to be planning in my Kell planner for the week of May 13th through the 19th. So I'm going to go ahead and start by taking these off the discs to make it just a little bit easier. This week I'm going to pull a little inspiration from my week last week. So on last Monday, my students and I went on a camping field trip. You probably heard about it in my other videos. And towards the end of the trip, we saw the most beautiful little precious butterfly. And it just kind of wrapped up the trip so perfectly and so sweet. And the colors of this butterfly were just stunning. They were this beautiful, beautiful shade of periwinkle. So I'm using that as inspiration for my spread. So, I did adjust the colors on these a little bit before I printed them to make sure the colors would pop the way they were in person. So this is the little butterfly. The inside was more this darker color, so this one came out a little bit darker, but I mean, just so beautiful and precious. I love this one. It's just like looking right at you. And then I just was sitting, these are some of my students. They were just like holding the butterfly. It kept landing on everyone's shoe. Like, it was just so sweet and like the perfect memory to kind of sum up our trip. And I thought it would make for a perfect spread in one of our last weeks of school together. And then, so since these colors were all like these purpley periwinkle colors, I remembered that ROYGBIV Boxes and Florals Volume 4 by Kell had these beautiful periwinkle floral stickers. And I mean, just like, how perfect is that? So we are going to use these ones and pair them with these pictures that I've printed, which I haven't done like a picture printed spread in a while, but so I'm excited to do that. And then I found some quotes in the little Floral sticker book back here that are just absolutely perfect, and I can't wait to use those too. So let's get started. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't have this planned out in my head like I normally do. So we're gonna I'm gonna just lay these flowers, these butterfly stickers up here so that I can think about it. I do know that I probably want to use these two just because they're the more vibrant and up close, and then like maybe this one also because these two are kind of the same, but so we'll see. I printed them in squares right now, but we'll probably kind of crop and change as we go along. One thing I kind of do want to start with is this corner floral. So since this is very thin, clear sticker paper, I am going to use like this old X-Acto knife to help me get it off the page. And then I'm going to stick this floral down here in this corner. Oops, it would help if it got lined up a little bit better though. Still a little crooked, but it'll be all right. And then I kind of don't want it to stick down all the way yet, so I'm gonna use this pen to kind of hold it because it might be kind of cute. I was thinking to maybe take one of these little butterfly pictures and put it down here beside it and have it kind of overlapping. So I think what I'm going to do is trim off more of this picture so that it's more just the butterfly and not so much hands. So I'm going to put those off to the side, and then that has like a cute little thing, but it's a little crooked and that's going to drive me crazy. So that's a little bit better. So we got a nice little square going on here, and I think if I could layer this butterfly picture kind of up under this floral, it'll look really pretty. Since this is just like premium paper, I didn't print it on photo paper or sticker paper. Uh-oh, my tape runner's out of glue. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, all good. Refilled the tape runner, so we should be all good now. So I'm just going to put a couple lines of tape there. I'll probably have other boxes, so I'm not gonna worry about it perfectly sticking down on every piece of it. So there we go. We've got the floral and our little butterfly picture. The butterfly's name is Cinderella, after the live action Cinderella, because in that movie she wears like that really pretty shade of blue dress and it has little butterflies all over it, and it just reminded me like of her, and I felt like if one of those butterflies was going to come out of the movie and meet us, it would have been this one. And it kind of was like following us around all day too. It was really sweet. So this week is actually going to be a very busy week. I've got a meeting this day. There is our farewell party to all those retiring and leaving our school this day, a school board meeting this day, the 8th grade graduation dinner, which my homeroom is pretty much in charge of putting on and then celebrating, a graduation party this day. So very busy week. And then over the weekend, I also need to prep all of like the final things for like all the goodbye gifts and stuff for the end of the school year, because the next week is our last week of school, which I still like cannot wrap my head around. All right, I feel like I want to use maybe this one over here somewhere in this corner, and then maybe this one like somewhere in the center. It definitely needs to be cropped though, but we will see here. Let's see what florals. I do have another corner floral. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can see. So over here. So I could do something similar with like this part of the butterfly. And then put it over here. And then maybe, oh, I got a ladybug crawling on my page. Maybe this butterfly like around the 16th or something. Well, unless I want to do. Sorry, I didn't have a plan coming into this, so. Or I could do, well, I could do this one. Like their hand just sticking out of the page. I could do that if I trimmed it a little bit more. We could make it go off the page just a little bit more, and I could use one of these side florals. Like almost fits perfectly. Let's see. This is one of the, like, I didn't fully edit this picture, so you can see like the coloring is a little bit off when I did it, but it was like a mix, I guess, color in person of the two shades. Oh, this one really shows it up too. Although I feel like it's so small, but at the same time, like that's how tiny it was, like the size of your name. And I do want to save some of these pictures for, I wonder if I could cut this out in a circle. The question is if I could cut it perfectly in a circle. Mm-hmm. This one I just feel like it's too big there. It's just, and if I cut it off there, it would just be a little, then it looks like the butterfly is a little small. And this one, it definitely is small, but maybe I could do this one. We'll see. Let's just try. We'll just cut it in a square or a rectangle, whatever works. Yeah, that's cute. All right, let's just kind of do the same thing we did over here. We'll just kind of like mirror it with the two. I'm gonna turn my paper this way so I can line this up in the corner all nice and perfect. All right, don't let that stick down quite yet. I'm gonna put tape on this part of the sticker. Just realized it's still a little crooked. There we go. Okay. And then, oh no, I just laid that down and it has tape on it. Oops, don't stick. I don't want it to cover up the actual butterfly itself because that would defeat the whole point. So I think that's good. It has the leaves going on the picture a little bit more, and then the flowers can still show up around it. Just rub that in. There we go. All right, cute. Let's see. I kind of want to add some more of these florals in. Well, this one doesn't want to come up. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe this one across the top up here. I don't think this time sometimes I white out the lines underneath. It kind of depends, but I feel like this time I'll just let them go, even though I probably should have, but hopefully it won't drive me too crazy. And then maybe we'll do this one down here in the bottom corner. Make it kind of, there we go. Well, this is so cute. I love it. Let's see, I've got some other floral scraps if I need it. Okay, so I should probably add in my boxes because they're, like I said, busy week. I want to make sure that there's time kind of for everything going on this week, or space for everything going on this week. I'm looking through Pastel Mojo Jojo Basics pastel monthly boxes, and then their regular pastel monthly book, because this book, Kell of a Plans, this sticker book comes with boxes, except for I only have just a few, and there are a lot of things going on this week. So I was looking to see if we've got any of this lighter blue color that we maybe could use. Although I just realized I do have a Kell of a Plan pastel basic sticker book that might have more of the blue shade that I'm looking for. But they're in the other room. Okay, I'm gonna pause this video again and see if I can find my other books. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so I found Pastel Basics by Kell of a Plan, and guess what? They have a lovely shade of blue that will go with this set just perfectly, although I've used a lot of them, so I'm gonna have to get a little creative, but it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna leave that kind of off to the side. So Wednesday, not Friday. Well, Friday is a busy day too. The Wednesday evening is the farewell party. So this is a party for all those teachers that are retiring and those that are leaving. We've got a big turnover this year, and a lot of us are either retiring or moving on to different adventures in life, or have been led on different paths for our future. So we've got about 3 people retiring, and some other people finding a different job, and then I also am one of the 7 who was offered the job at another school as principal. So I've been helping plan it, but I'm also going to be a part of it as well. And it is making me so sad, which in the next couple of videos, I'm sure I know I've talked about it in the past, and I'll probably continue to keep talking about it because it's just one of those things that's really on my mind. We have a school board meeting here, but I don't know that I want both of those colors right next to each other. So I think I'm going to take this box from the floral sticker book and put it over here to bring in more of that purpley vibe. Normally I go to mass on Saturday evening. However, since there's a graduation party that day at like 1 o'clock, I'm probably not gonna go Saturday night. I'm probably gonna end up going Sunday morning. Now, which church I go to is going to be up for debate, because I owe my mom Mother's Day celebration, because today is actually the day before Mother's Day, and she's out of town this weekend, and I told her we could go to her favorite coffee shop, and so I have an IOU, so it might be this day. So I'll just put a box there just in case, and then we have the graduation party box. Then let's see here. Friday, this is a big day. This is the 8th graders dinner, and I don't know whether I want to do like a big box, or I feel like I kind of want to do a big box, but I don't know. I feel like the box needs to be up here, but I also don't want to cover up that butterfly's like antenna because it's just so sweet. And then I could put it down here, but I probably should have layered that box a little bit more. Okay, let's see if I can move some of these stickers. Oh, thank goodness they're cooperating. So far, so good. So we're gonna put this one here. So we have a big dinner to celebrate our 8th graders who are leaving at the end of the year and graduating and going on to high school. And they get a part of their awards are given this night, like for all their classes. And I'm 7th grade homeroom, and we plan the event and kind of get it all set up. My parents help out a lot with this event, and we try and make it really special for them and all of that. So this day will be a busy day getting everything ready for them. And I may even put, there's like a little header box here. I may even put that up there. Since we've got one like big box left in the sticker book, I feel like we should just use a big box over here also. So I'm gonna line it up. Well, try to line it up in this corner. And we're gonna have it kind of cover over the square of that a little bit, because we'll write something on Monday. It seems kind of sad that it's not gonna have a box even with all these other boxes. So Tuesday the 14th is a staff meeting, and since it's just a small thing and it'll probably be pretty short, I'm just gonna put this little tiny box like over the top of that to keep it kind of simple. Now I feel like we're very bottom box heavy and not so much top box heavy. So I could either put a box here, or I could put a box here. I feel like maybe this day with like a floral underneath it. So maybe here. And then go back to these florals. So there's like a side floral, there's this big floral, there's a smaller floral, which will probably work a little bit better. I think maybe this one. So I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna let that leaf kind of go over the top of that a little bit. Oh yeah, that's cute. Then I feel like we need something here, and I need something like here-ish. But I do have quotes that I want to put in here, so we have that too. We also have dot stickers in here, thank goodness, because I used all the dot stickers in the other. Maybe I should do this week I want to, or this week's focus. I should probably do this week's focus. And then have like a to-do list over here. Okay, let's get this. No, do I want to use that? We'll do this week's focus over there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, before I do the dot stickers and get everything, I do want to put some quotes in here. So I'm going to use this Floral sticker book. I kind of benchmarked this page. They have beautiful, I felt like these were just so pretty. Like, I probably am not going to use the black ones. I'm probably going to use these rose gold one. There's beauty and simplicity. When I saw this, I immediately wanted to use it. This is one of my favorite quotes, and I feel like it fits this whole theme with this butterfly like so perfectly. Like, it's just so beautiful, and it's just like this tiny little innocent thing, and it just brings so much joy to the day. And then show your magic to the world, live a life filled with love. I really love that too. And then there's one in here too. Here and now, smile often. When in doubt, add flowers. I saw this and I was like, if there was a quote to fit my planning style, it would be this one. When in doubt, add flowers. Like, always have flowers and everything. So there is beauty and simplicity. I think I kind of, it'd be cute to kind of have it down here, but I don't know if I want to connect those two clusters together. We could also put it over here. Although again, I don't know if I want to connect the clusters. Actually, I'll do it here. I think this will be nice. There is beauty and simplicity. Then live a life filled with love. And I might do show your magic to the world over here, because chances of me writing too much on Friday is probably not going to happen, because I'm probably going to be at school like all day long. I'm actually going to cut these apart because I don't like how stacked they are, like for the space. So it's a little hack for you. If the sticker doesn't fit, you don't have to use it just like the way it is. You can change it and it's perfectly okay. So live a life. I'm going to put it with this butterfly. Filled with love. Actually, I'm going to make that go underneath there. Oh, that's a little crooked. Don't stick down yet, please. Okay, live a life filled with love. And then hopefully you can see those. I know the foil sometimes does not come out the most perfectly, but maybe I should do It All Starts With a Dream in here also, because like Cinderella quote, a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. So it all starts with a dream. We're going to do that down there. That way I can have the script on both sides, and we're going to have 2 of the plain text also. So show your magic to the world, which I probably am going to cut. I think I'm going to just cut this all apart. Okay, so show your magic, and then to the world. I think I'm gonna cut this part too. To the world. So if a sticker is not fitting perfectly, you can cut them apart and it makes it look perfect. Okay. Oh my goodness. I am loving it. So let's see. I feel like I need a couple dot stickers in a few places just to kind of fill in some of the empty space, like down here, which I normally do a lot of to-do list things down here. So we are going to put, I think maybe just 2 dot stickers will be good. Plus there's not like a ton of dot stickers in this book. Dot stickers are my favorite thing, other than flowers, but alrighty. And then let's see, maybe Monday we'll put some dot stickers, and I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday. Let's see. I might do some here. Oh, this is getting to be a full spread. I have not done one this filled up in quite a while, but I'm loving it. It is so, so beautiful. Like, I hope the colors and everything of this are coming through the way it is in person, because it's just stunning. And I think I'm gonna do it here on Wednesday, even though I'll probably write some more on Tuesday too, but I just felt like that's where they needed to go. So I think that might be it. It's pretty full, so I don't want to like fill it up too much. And Heather does have different words in here. Today's top 3, which I don't have a lot of space for that. We already used this week's focus. This week I want to habit checkers are in my other planner, so I'm not going to put any in there. The only other thing I could do is cover up the days of the week and put those up here, but I'm afraid, I don't know if you can see that, I'm afraid that's going to get too cluttery, and I don't want it to look, I want the beauty and the simplicity to kind of shine through on this one. Alrighty, I think this is it, guys. I am loving it. It turned out beautiful. I love the little butterfly pictures. I may have to write a little note down here about the Cinderella story so that we know where it came from. But so when in a couple of years I remember, when I'm flipping through all the things, I can remember. All right, so I think that's gonna be it. I'll pop these on the discs and we can see kind of what it's looking like. Oh my goodness, those light pink discs just made that pop so much. Oh my goodness, perfect. I'm obsessed. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Just a reminder, we use ROYGBIV Boxes and Florals Volume 4 from Kell of a Plan. These ROYGBIV ones are probably my favorite sticker books from her. I love them. And we also use Pastel Basics from Kell of a Plan. And the quotes were from Le Fleur by the Happy Planner. So, and then of course, my little Cinderella pictures of our butterfly from my students. So that is it. Thank you for joining me on this plan with me. I will see you next time. I hope you have a wonderful week filled with many blessings. Bye.